Imagine leaving everything behind for your faith. Picture the courage it takes to walk away from the only life you've ever known. Your home, your belongings, your loved ones, everything you hold dear, left behind in the pursuit of something greater. This was the reality for hundreds of early Muslims. They faced immense uncertainty and fear, yet their faith propelled them forward. They fled persecution in Mecca to seek refuge in Medina. The journey was long and arduous, crossing harsh deserts and facing numerous hardships. They were called the Muhajirs, the emigrants. These brave souls left behind their past in search of a future where they could practice their faith freely. They arrived with little more than the clothes on their backs. Their possessions were few, but their hope was boundless. A new city, a new life, and immense challenges awaited them. Medina was unfamiliar territory, and the future was uncertain. But in Medina, they found something extraordinary. They discovered a community willing to embrace them with open arms. They found open arms and open hearts. The warmth and generosity of the people of Medina were beyond their expectations. The people of Medina, the Ansar, embraced the Muhajirs as their own. They welcomed them not as strangers, but as brothers and sisters. They shared their homes, their food, and their lives. The Ansar's generosity knew no bounds, and they made the Muhajirs feel at home. This act of extraordinary compassion laid the foundation for a unique social experiment. It was a testament to the power of unity and faith. It was the beginning of a brotherhood unlike any other, a bond forged in faith and strengthened by mutual support and love. Together, the Muhajirs and the Ansar built a thriving community. They worked side by side, overcoming challenges and creating a new society based on shared values and mutual respect. Their story is a powerful reminder of what can be achieved when people come together with a common purpose. It is a legacy of hope, resilience, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, had a vision for Medina. He wanted to create a society where everyone felt like they belonged. He knew that simply providing for the Muhajirs wasn't enough. True unity required deeper bonds. So he implemented a system called Muwakkat, a profound form of brotherhood. He paired each Muhajir with an Ansari. These pairings weren't random. Careful consideration was given to personalities and skills. The Ansar didn't just share their possessions. They shared their families, their businesses, their very lives. This wasn't charity, it was a partnership. The Muhajirs weren't meant to be dependent, they were meant to be empowered. The Ansar were incredibly generous. Their hospitality and kindness were legendary, especially during the time when the Muhajirs, the emigrants from Mecca, arrived in Medina. They understood the sacrifices the Muhajirs had made. Leaving behind their homes, their possessions, and sometimes even their families, the Muhajirs faced an uncertain future. The Ansar, aware of these hardships, opened their hearts and homes to their new brothers and sisters. They were determined to make the transition as smooth as possible. The Ansar not only provided shelter, but also helped the Muhajirs integrate into the community. They assisted with daily chores, shared their knowledge, and worked together to build a new life. Many Ansar offered their Muhajir brothers half of everything they owned. This was not just a gesture of goodwill, but a profound act of brotherhood and unity. They shared their wealth, their resources and their lives, their land, their crops, even their houses. One story stands out. It is a testament to the extraordinary spirit of generosity that defined this period. It showcases the spirit of this time. The sense of community and mutual support was unparalleled. Everyone worked together, ensuring that no one was left behind. Hazrat Abd al-Rahman bin Auf, a Muhajir, was known for his business acumen. Despite his skills, he arrived in Medina with nothing, having left all his wealth behind in Mecca. When he arrived in Medina, an Ansari, Sa'd bin Rabi, offered him half his wealth. This was a significant offer, reflecting the deep sense of brotherhood and trust that existed between the Ansar and the Muhajirs. He even offered Abd al-Rahman the hand of his daughter in marriage. This was not just an offer of wealth, but an offer to become part of his family, to share in his life and his future. Abd al-Rahman was overwhelmed by this generosity. He was deeply moved by the kindness and the willingness of the Ansar to share everything they had. He politely declined the offer of wealth, saying he just needed help finding his footing. Abd al-Rahman wanted to earn his own way, to build his own future with the support and guidance of his new community. This story encapsulates the spirit of Muwakhat's deep generosity, met with a strong desire for self-reliance. It is a powerful reminder of the strength that comes from unity, compassion, and mutual support. The Muhajirs weren't looking for handouts. They were seeking opportunity. They wanted to contribute to their new society. They accepted the Ansari's help with humility and grace. But they were determined to stand on their own 2 feet. They were eager to learn new skills and find work. They understood that true dignity came from self-sufficiency, and the Ansar, respecting this drive, supported their efforts wholeheartedly. They provided training, mentorship, and access to their networks. They helped the Muhajirs integrate into the Medinan economy. Section 5. From Hardship to Prosperity, Stories of Success. In this chapter, we delve into the inspiring tales of individuals who transformed their lives through sheer determination and the unwavering support of their community. The system of Muwakhat bore fruit. This unique bond of brotherhood between the Muhajirs and the Ansar was not just a social contract, but a lifeline that enabled many to rise above their circumstances. The Muhajirs, with their resilience and the Ansari's support, thrived in Medina. They worked hand in hand, cultivating the land, sharing resources, and building a new life from the ground up. They became active participants in the marketplace. Some established successful businesses, turning small ventures into thriving enterprises that contributed to the economic vitality of Medina. Others excelled in crafts and trade. Their skills and dedication not only provided for their families, but also enriched the community with diverse goods and services. One remarkable story is that of Abd al-Rahman bin Auf himself. His journey from a refugee to a prosperous merchant is a testament to the power of perseverance and strategic thinking. Remember how he refused Sa'd bin Rabi's generous offer of wealth? Instead of accepting charity, he chose to build his own path, starting from scratch. He started small, trading dates in the market. His humble beginnings were marked by hard work and a keen eye for opportunity. With his sharp business skills, he soon built a thriving trade network. His ability to negotiate and form strategic partnerships set him apart in the bustling marketplace. He became one of the most successful traders in Medina. His wealth was not just a personal achievement, but a source of inspiration for many. His story, and countless others, proved that with hard work and a supportive community, anything is possible. These stories of success remind us that adversity can be overcome with unity, resilience, and a shared vision for a better future. Section 6. The Fruits of Muwakhat, a Society United. The impact of Muwakhat went far beyond economics. It created an unprecedented sense of unity and brotherhood in Medina. The Muhajirs and Ansar, once strangers, were now family. They celebrated their successes together. They supported each other through challenges. This bond of brotherhood transcended tribal affiliations and social status. It was a testament to the unifying power of faith and compassion. Medina, under the Prophet's guidance and the spirit of Muwakhat, flourished. It became a beacon of hope, not just for Muslims, but for anyone seeking justice and harmony. Beyond Medina, a legacy of compassion. The story of Muwakhat is a powerful reminder of the importance of empathy and generosity. It teaches us that true strength lies in unity and compassion. It shows us that even in the face of adversity, hope and prosperity can flourish. This legacy of compassion continues to inspire people around the world. It reminds us of our shared humanity and the importance of supporting those in need. Learning from the past, building the future. The story of the Muhajirs and Ansar holds valuable lessons for us today. We live in a world facing complex challenges: displacement, conflict, economic inequality. Now, more than ever, we need to embrace the spirit of Muwakhat. We can draw inspiration from the Ansar's selflessness and the Muhajirs' determination. We can create communities that welcome those who are marginalized and provide them with the support they need to thrive. Muwakkat in the modern world, a call to action. Muwakkat isn't just a historical event, it's a timeless principle. It's about standing up for those who are vulnerable and marginalized. It's about building bridges of understanding and cooperation. We can practice Muwakkat in our own lives. We can volunteer our time to help refugees integrate into our communities. We can donate to organizations that provide aid and support to those in need. We can speak out against injustice and discrimination. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a difference. Conclusion: the enduring power of unity and self-reliance. The story of the Muhajirs and Ansar is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. It shows us that even in the darkest of times, hope can triumph over despair. It reminds us that by embracing unity, compassion and self-reliance, we can overcome even the most daunting challenges. The legacy of Muwakkat continues to inspire us today. It reminds us that together we can build a more just, equitable and compassionate world for all.